Hello everyone, my name is Mayo Silvers. I am the owner of M2 Hospitality, an event planning company, and also the founder for Events for Anyone, where we provide mentorship programs to event planners to start and grow their event planning company into a six-figure profit business. So today we're going to talk about competition. I want to share with you about my thoughts about competition. So you as an event planner, if you are thinking about going into the event planning business, but you are hindering yourself by thinking that there are too much competition in the market and you do not want to compete with the other event planners and hence you do not want to have an event planning business, you need to switch that thinking. When there's competition, that means there is demand. The more competition there is, the higher the demand there is. So when there's demand, there's always going to be a supply, and when there's a supply, there's going to be competition, right? So you don't want to go into market providing a product or a service where there are no competition. That means there may not be a demand for that product or their services. So the event planning field, there's already a proven data that there is a demand for these services. So go for it, okay? So competition is really not real because there are several people offering the same product, but why do they all have business? Okay, just look at I'm gonna say bridal gowns company. There are several bridal gowns company. They're offering bridal gowns, but why do they all have business? Because there are different people who wants different things, even though they want the same generic thing, which is bridal gowns. But not every single bridal gown company provide the same design or the same customer service. Same thing here, event planners. There are different types of event planners that cater to different type of brides, right? Different types of client. So if your style is rustic and you want to have a rustic wedding, then you go to a wedding planner who does rustic weddings. So there's always going to be competition and people buy from you because there's several companies or wedding planners or event planners out there who's offering the same products and services. How are you going to differentiate yourself from the others? People buy from you. You are the business, okay? So the competition is not real per se because there's no other competition who is like you. You are the business. So there is no competition because there's no another you. So you are a category of one. There's only one of you, okay? Change your mindset about that. So second thing, you always think about competition because you're comparing yourself to someone who is at the top level of their field. So you're comparing yourself to someone who is very, very famous, and then you are just starting out. So it's not a fair comparison, right? So you can compare yourself to someone who is already very established in the business. So when you think about competition, there are a lot of people doing the same thing, yes, but you shouldn't be comparing yourself to people who has been in the business for many, many years. Okay, so like I say, go back to point one, people buy from you. There are always going to be different people attracting different type of customers and vice versa. So not everyone out there is your ideal client and not every ideal client out there will want to work with you as well. So there has to be a good match for each other. All right. So now, third thing, how are you going to differentiate yourself from the rest of your competitors? There are people out there who start their event planning company and a lot of times they close their business within a year, 2 years, or 3 years. Because to become a category of one, you have to work like a category of one. You have to train like category of one. So to be the top 1%, you have to do a lot more. You have to go the extra mile, constantly improving yourself and your customer service, etc., so that you will be able to maintain a constant stream of potential clients or good clients, and also referred clients, because you are known in the industry for taking the extra mile to please your clients and to do excellent work, right? So there's not many event planners out there or wedding planners out there who will go the extra mile. They give up easily. People in general give up easily. If you have that strong mindset to want to go in the extra mile and work extra hard, then you will be in the category of 1. So competition is not a factor for you. All right. I hope these 3 points has helped you to change your mindset about competition, and do not stop yourself from doing what you love, your passion, planning events just because there's competition. If you want to learn more about how to handle competition or the tips and tricks on how to start and grow your event planning business, you please subscribe to my YouTube channel and my videos, or you can also join us at our Facebook group, click below, where you will be hanging out with like-minded event entrepreneurs, where I will be sharing a weekly tutorial on different topics on how to start and grow your event planning company. See you soon.